some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the fogs. My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Mac Jones. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Patriots and the Jets, and it's coming up next.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48, the final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Throwing, Jones. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here pulled in by Lazard. He's got room at the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Wilson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. And he powers his way up past the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Conversion. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the 1st down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm up QB too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The numbers in last week's ball game for Wilson. 6 catches, 96 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. They were scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Now Riley Dixon on. He did his collegiate kicking upstate at Syracuse. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Fielded just inside the 30. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
He'll take this to the 46.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is. Here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Marvin Jones, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that'll make the score 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's good for Jets. First down. 1st and 10.
There's Wilson. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Jets had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10. From back at their own 10-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Jones pass. Complete to number 16. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Hardman on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And this is going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
So everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. Now Wilson.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A give running right is Hall.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
There on the stop. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At their own 11.
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing, Jones. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
Unbelievable. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Jones. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Up the middle with Eckler. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 4th down, Jones. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards there for number 15. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. The struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hall again on 2nd down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They'll run with Hall. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Jets will take over. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Touchdown! Alan Lazard, 61 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big. yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, it gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So here is Wilson and the Jets. Down 21-14. 1:50 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Wilson's throw into the hands here of Hardman.
Personal foul. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Wilson to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now Wilson. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And check down, complete to Hall. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position.